Blue Wave celebration. Kentucky, Virginia, Sondland all flipped yesterday. We are, you know what? Even Lewis Black screaming at me this morning is not going to harsh my buzz.
No.
Go ahead, Lewis Black. Give me your best shot. I am happy clappy.
No, I'm way too happy.
It's going to ruin your whole act.
I decided to back off and just let you, I'm not going to give you that much joy today.
Well,
I'm not going to allow you to have. You've gotten your happiness. I think it's great.
Yeah.
It's really great. I mean, being from that area, I'm from Maryland originally.
Yeah.
And Virginia, you have to realize, is a state. Here's a state, okay? This is how smart this state was. We built a beltway, right? Mm-hmm. And it was built in 1966. There were 3 lanes on the Maryland side, okay?
Yeah.
Virginia built it with 2 lanes.
Uh-huh.
Okay? So it's 2 lanes of highway, as if no one was ever going to move to the state of Virginia. So as soon as it was finished, these jackasses had to build the 3rd lane.
Yeah.
That's the state we're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay,
Ooh, they flipped.
Okay, but now we can have nice things again, like infrastructures, because everybody voted blue. There you go. Lewis Black's new...
We'll see.
Yeah.
I just don't... I wish leaders were smart.
Yeah.
The new tour is Lewis Black. It gets better every day. I already think he's veering happy clappy. But you said when I say it gets better every day, you might be wondering, is he being facetious? Come to the show and find out. Or stay home and wallow in your sadness. So are we going to see a new happy clappy Lewis Black on this tour?
Yeah, I'm going to have a big red clown nose. I'm going to wear some shoes. I'm going to do a lot of mime.
When Trump's gone, all comedians are going to be mimes. We'll have nothing left to say. We'll just be like, oh, thank God, he's gone.
No, I'm certainly not going to be it, but I had to have a new approach to things. Because everything I was doing, every tour I was doing, the titles were getting closer and closer to reality. So
Yeah.
it's like, let's back off.
Yes, there's no satire is dead in the age of Trump. Every headline you think is an Onion headline is not.
I mean, well, I had that. The thing was, I had this. The last kind of poster that I had going out for this last tour was, comedians are rendered useless by the government.
Yes, but don't you love that all this was? It also is like, screw the pundits. Like, but impeachment's going to be bad for Democrats. Oh, people don't. Well, and look at what just happened, right? I mean, they've got to be their pants right now, or his shell in Mitch McConnell's case.
No, I mean, well, we'll see, because they just don't seem to care about reality anymore.
Right, but I mean,
it's like they're on. I mean, not since I was on LSD have I seen a group of people that far away from reality.
But see, this is why I'm so excited this morning, Lewis, because I feel like last night was the beginning of the end of Trumpism, right? Trump, we're going to be done with one way or another at some point. But you're right, that detachment from reality and Trumpism is what we have to stamp out.
Right. But what really is unbelievable, but it was what I kept screaming about during the entire time was...
You were screaming?
Just a touch. Just a touch. It would be the people that would do it.
Right.
It wasn't going to be there are no adults in the room otherwise.
Yep.
Right.
But it took the people to kind of go, oh, wow, I better go down and vote.
Right. Well, that's why the 2 booing incidents were, I think, a good sign.
Yeah.
Like an uncurated, just crowd of regular people. And I love that he thought, oh, this is D.C. It's why I got booed here. I'm going to go to UFC, where I'm obviously just... And now he's looking for a third... Somebody was saying he needs to find a sport that has the Electoral College.
Yeah. Pit bull fighting.
Yeah.
I can't believe the UFC that they booed him. I mean, that's really...
Well, especially with Masvidal and Diaz on the...
stunned all of us.
Yeah. Yeah. Plus, I love the giant New York FU guy. Because nobody says you like a New Yorker, right?
No, exactly. No, it's unbelievable. But it's unbelievable that he... and he's moving to Florida. Oh!
Yeah.
That's really heaven.
I'm moving to Florida because I want to get away from the Jews.
He is every A Man from Florida story, isn't he? You know, now that things are starting to turn around, a girl can dream. Yesterday we did a story about a guy that accidentally stepped on an alligator in Florida and it bit him in the penis. So I don't know technically what the punishment is, you know, for high crimes and misdemeanors. I'm just saying. Yeah.
Wow. I'd just like to know how long his thing was.
Yeah, exactly.
Stepped on it.
Wow.
It bit him.
I love that that's
That's like not since John Dillinger.
That's what you took away from that story. Okay, so
That's what I took away. What do you
Right.
want from me? It's
Right.
9:30 in the morning. This is not my power sign.
hey, dude, it's 6:30 in the morning here. So come on.
I know. Well, you're insane. Okay.
Yes.
I don't know how you do this.
Agreed. All right. So, but I think what the best thing is, Lewis, is people. I think just knowing that there are more of us than them, right? Because I think people have worried about not just foreign interference, but voter suppression and gerrymandering and voter ID and all of these desperate attempts. You know, the good news about Virginia, right, is they're now in charge of redistricting and all that because the only way Republicans win is cheating.
I just think, though, I really wish, I'm a voting rights person that works with the ACLU is like one of their, the voting rights ambassador.
Yeah.
I hate gerrymandering. I don't think that anyone elected to office should be allowed to touch a map
Yeah.
of the state.
Totally agree.
That it has to be done by an independent commission.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or my idea is you get all the kids in elementary school, give them the map of the state, have them divide up the state into however many districts it has to be.
Yeah.
Put all of them together in a computer. However they match up, that's the way it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But you can't have the people you elect do this. Come on.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They were saying gerrymandering, the court ruling on the gerrymandering really helped in Virginia.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but I just love that apparently him going to Kentucky energized Democrats, not Republicans, right?
Yeah, they really was great. But then it kind of went, oh my God, wait, oh my God. They actually raced out.
Yeah,
I've been watching some news this morning, and some of the people who you've kind of like, Morning Joe completely snapped.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Just completely snapped.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I just love, I think between Sondland flipping yesterday, don't you love how he refreshed his memory, so to speak?
Wow, that was unbelievable, wasn't it?
Yes.
That's like, boy, I had a dream speech.
Yeah.
The tour is Lewis Black. It gets better every day. Lou, come in studio when you're back in L.A. We miss you.
I will, and I hope all is well. It's great to talk to you, as always.
You too, honey. There you go.
Yay.
Oh, my God. New
care.
Lewis Black tour. Oh, my
Yes.
God. He sounds like
Gotta go see him.
Little Mary Sunshine now. Go. Wow,
It's
it's
weird.
disconcerting, but go see it.